Hello, everyone. Good day to you wherever you're watching from. My name is Oluwaseyi Fadari. Um, so today, I just want to do a review of one of our logics that we've been working on since January 2024, and today is the 1st of April. So this we use a condition of a report, and then we use the report to project the market um, for the end of the month. Okay. So um, I have the list of the report with me. So I just want to use this to show how we are going to be populating the reports and also to be able to get the correct information. So I'll first show you um, a preview of last month, and then I'll be able to show you how we are going to be preparing for this month of April. Okay, so let me share my screen with you. Yeah. So so on the screen, you can see this is for the April data. Okay. So let's use see what happened in the March. Okay. So in March, actually we already have, I just want to give you an insight. So in March, we already have a list. I didn't have the list here with on this update, but we have for April. Okay. So in March, we have this list, so from the list, we're able to extract the products. And from the report products, we're able to extract whether they are sell or whether they are sell and buy. So some of the products have sell and buy, some of them only have sell. So for those that have only sell just one side, we write it there. Then from the prices of these sites, we are able to get the highest price and the lowest price of each of the products. Okay. Then this is the highest and the lowest prices for the month. So this determines what action that will be able to give us profit. Okay, so the actions we should take that will give us profit, whether to buy or sell. Okay, so but in instances whereby there are two products, for example, two sides, one of the sides should be able to give us a direction. So like this, for example, we have JPY as sell and buy, but it is the buy that is profitable, as you can see. Okay, so same as others as well that are twice. This is a sell and a buy, but the reason why this is a sell and a buy is because these products have been taken earlier. So if you look at the highest and the lowest for this month, 1.478 and 1.46. So if you look at these products, you see that these prices are out of these ranges. Okay, like this 1.446 and 1.454, they are not up to this, and this 1.448 and 1.481, they are above this. Okay, so that's why we have the two directions being correct, okay, in that instance. So for this as well, Euro JPY, you can see, just like I explained, buy and sell. Um, the buy is and the sells are both in between, they are within the range, okay? So that's why we have both of them as buy and sell. Can you see that? So both the buy side and the sell side are inside the range of the buy and sell. Though at the end of the day, one side may come first before the other, so that's the answer. So apart from those two conditions, then one should be like this is a buy. Okay, this is also inside the range, as you can see. This is a buy, and this is a sell. Can you see that? So that's our report for March. Okay, so let's do some workings for April to predict in advance. So this is April, our full data list for April. So here we've not done anything on it. Okay, so this is the template that I'll be using to update. This is the price. So let me get the current high and low price for the products. Okay, so I'm going to get that from the real report of our monthly high and low. Okay, so far as that, although this is as at the last day of um the last day of or the morning of April. Okay, so this may not really be the final update for now, but at least this is the update that we have before our current update. We've not done the current update for today. Okay, so this is the update that we have now. So that will be used, okay, to update all other cells. So the market is going to get its data from this report, okay, so that I'll be able to identify and give us the direction of the market as a buy and sell, okay. So the first product you're going to look at is, so let's start with AUD card, okay. So AUD card, okay, so I think the product list, so we're going to work on that using this information, okay. So for the product list, let's copy this onto the product list, okay. Yeah, so I think that's better. So from the product list, you can see that all of them are sell. So all of them in a product list are sell. So that means our decision, our product is going to be AUD card, and our decision will be a sell. Okay, AUD card, and our decision will be a sell. Okay, so that's a sell as well. So that means the decision here is okay. Okay. So good. So the next thing we are going to look at, so this is sell. We are going to look at the lowest price of those sell and then the highest of them as well. Okay. So what's our lowest price? So looking at these prices, so our lowest of them is 0.87168 and our highest is 0.875. Can you see that? So this is our highest and this is our lowest. Okay. So, so that's our highest, and our lowest is 0.87168. Okay, so our lowest is 0.87168. So that's all we need. Okay, yeah. So now, according to this report, you can see that this market, according to the expert, is a sell market, and this is the lowest that we have. But currently, our high price is 0.89 and our low price is 0.88. So according to this rule, this market is not a sell, but a buy. Okay. So what it means is that we need to take a buy action, or we need to take actions that will recover these sales that are in losses, because it's likely that these sales will continue in buy for the rest of the month, except so it's likely that they will continue except the prices fall below 0.8717. So if the price comes below 0.8717, then we are going to sell all the way down. But according to the current position here, from 0.88 upwards, we have to be buying and not selling. So currently now we're in the buy range, and then we start selling from 0.871. Okay, so that's the rule. So let's look at another product. So let's look at the next AUDJPY. Wow. So we have, you can see AUDJPY, we have many of them. So what are we going to do? So as you can see, we have two different categories. We have the buy and the sell. Okay. So we copy them out just like we did. So AUDJPY, we copy here. Okay. So from this, you can see we have only two buys, only two buys. So from the two buys, what is the highest price and the lowest price? So for now, we have AUDJPY. So which is here, we are going to have AUDJPY. AUDJPY, and both of them are sell and buy, which is good, okay? So that's cool. So now, from our buy, we only have two buys and the other sell. So from our buy, what happens? Let's look at, we have 99.903 and 99.503. So 99.903 is our high and 99.503 is our low, okay? So we're going to put it in there. So our highest is 99.903 and our low is 99.503. So that's for the buy, okay? So let's check for the sell, just the same way we did for the buy. So for the sell, which is the remaining, so what's our highest price? Sorry, so our highest price for the sell. So you can see our highest price is 100.175, okay? And our lowest price is 97.302. Let's see. Yeah, 97.302. So 100.175 is our highest. 100.175 is our highest, and that is our lowest. 100.175 is our highest. Hundred point one seven five is our highest, and our lowest is 97.302. So, as you can see from these reports, the market is telling us that this is a sell market for now. So, but that does not mean that it may not change in the future, but this has given us a position for it to change, okay? So according to this information that we've derived, our highest position is 100.18, our lowest position is 97.3. So the market is a sell. So according to this report, that means the market is likely to still come down to below 97.302 downwards, okay? But if the market should go upwards above 99.2 and above 99.9, then it's likely that this may change from a sell to a buy, okay? So it means it may likely change from a sell to a buy. So let's try and see, for example, let's see when it's going to change from a sell to a buy. So currently our low is 99.2. So let's assume our low goes to 100, for example. Our high. Let's assume our low remains the same and our high goes to 100, okay? Or 99.9, let's see. So I just want to show you so that you'll be able to have a better understanding. So let's assume now that our maximum price goes to 99.9. So let's see the impact. So you can see from the impact, it still has no impact, okay? So it's still a sell, right? So again, let's assume our price goes to 100.5. So let's assume our price goes to 100.3, okay? So we've assumed that our price goes to 100.3. So let's see if the decision will change. So you can see at 100.3, it has moved from a sell to a buy. So what it means indirectly is that once the price comes to 100.18, then we commence buying from this point because this is our highest point. Okay, so once the market goes above 100.18, then it becomes a buy. Okay, so let's see if it starts at a lower position. Let's assume the price is at 100, for example. Let's say it doesn't get to 100.18, we don't get to 100.2. Let's see if at 100 is still going to be the same or it's going to change. Okay, so at 100, what's the impact? So you can see at 100 is still in between. So both sides have not yet determined. So according to this rule, what it means is that we look at from this extract of information that we have, we look at the decision of the market and we look at the highest point for a sell to plan a buy and the lowest point for a buy to plan a sell. So according to this rule, so what it means now is that, so let me return it back to the normal price. So according to this rule, what it means now is that with this price, because this currently is sell, as you can see, so we are going to look at the highest price, which is 100.18. So anytime the market goes, so at 100.18, we start our buy. Okay, so anytime the market goes above this, then it will be able to recover any loss that we have on buy. So according to this list, all these products that we have on sell, if the price should go above 100.175 according to this rule, then it becomes a buy and not a sell. That's what it means. Okay, so let's take one or two more examples again. So let's look at the next product, AUD USD. So you can see for AUD USD, we only have one product, which is a buy. Okay, so we only have one product, which is a buy. So we just copy that. So we don't have any problem with that. Okay. So what do we need to do? Since it's just a buy, so we just copy, and it's just one product, one price. So the same price becomes both our highest and our lowest. Okay, and that's 0.65885. 0.65885. Okay, so as you can see, it's a buy. Okay, so 0.65885. We're going to have that in both sides, 0.65885. 0.65885. 0.65885. So according to this, we can see that the market is a buy. Okay, so, oh, sorry, let's see if it's a buy or a sell. Let's get the final result. So it should be a sell. So, so you can see currently our high is 0.655 and our low is 0.648. Yeah, so it's a sell. So currently AUD USD is a sell. So at this point, what we need to do is we start buying at 0.6589. So if the price should go above 0.6589, then it's going to commence our buying position, okay? And it's going to buy all the way to the end of the month. So let's look at our other products, card JPY. Wow, so this is a good, so wow, you can see all of them are sell. Card JPY, all of them are sell. Nice one. So we don't have any buy in the range for now. Okay, so we copy them here. So now the next assignment is what is our highest price and our lowest price. So from the range, you can see we have 113. No, 113. No, I don't think that must have been an error. We don't have any 113. The market has not actually reached any 113. So I think this should be um 110. So please, let's ensure that we get the right updates because it's very, very important information. If our data is wrong, it will be difficult to get the correct decision. Okay, so let's confirm this. I'm going to color it yellow. Okay, so let's confirm this. I'll put it at 110. Okay, so okay, let me leave it. I've already updated it on the other side, but let me still leave it on this one so that we're able to identify the correct information. Okay, so let's leave that as 110. Okay, uh in our product list. So according to the product list, okay, so let me just still color it yellow so that it makes it more easier to trace it. So what is our highest price and our lowest price? So our highest price is 111.052. 111.052. Okay, that's our highest price, 111.052. And what's our lowest price? 110, 110.12, 110.006. This is our lowest price, 110.006. Okay, 110.006. 110.006. 110.006. Yeah, so we have card KPY. So remember, all of them are cells. Okay, so let's see. Oh, sorry, it's capital. So I need to put it on capital to make it more easier. So let's see. So according to the current information and the current data, you can see that all these, the current market is a buy. Okay, so the current market is a buy. So if the price should come down to 110.01, then the market will change from a buy to a sell. Okay, so currently, according to this report, this market is on a buy trend. Okay, so we need to start recovering our sales because all our bids are in sales. So we need to try and start recovering. But if the price should come below 111.05 and then below, then it means, and doesn't go above 112, then it means the market is going to change from a buy to a sell, and then we'll be safe. Okay, so that's what this means. So for now, the market trend for CAD JPY is a buy, but we have a safe point to sell from 110.01 or from 111.05, either of the two. It gives a safer mode, but we can start selling from 111.05. Okay, but for now, CAD JPY market trend is a buy. Okay, so let's look at the next one. Let's take one more CHF JPY again, one of the good products. So you can see, oh, it's not much today. So we have just 3.3. We have both buy and sell, as you can see. Okay, I think we have both buy and sell. So I'm going to copy that here. So for the sell, the buy is the same, so we don't have any problem with that. For the sell, we have, you can see, so let's first work on the buy, okay? So this is the buy, okay? So for the buy is the same, okay? So don't have any issue with that. So it's CHF GPY, CHF GPY, okay? So work on it, CHF GPY. So for both of them, for the buy, is going to be the same. Okay. So let's go for the sell. So for the sell again, we are going to look at the lowest price and the highest price. Okay. So for the sell, we are going to look at the lowest of the price of the sell and the highest price of the sell. Okay. So for the sell, this is the lowest is the highest. So the lowest is 166.695. 166.695 is the lowest. 166.695. Yeah. So you can see, like I explained earlier, for now, according to this CHFJPY, it's on a sell trend. Okay. So because it's on a sell trend, what price should we start thinking of buying? So we have to start thinking of buying at 169.1. So currently, the highest price is at 168.1, and it's still good for a sell. Okay. So for this one, which is a buy, it means it's going to end up as a loss. Okay. So what that means now is that we need to start, um, whatever the price is now, we need to start selling. That's what it means. Okay. But if the price should go to 169.09, then we'll start buying from that point on. So currently the market price is between 168.1 and 166.5, and the current trend is a sell. So that's it. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reviews. Okay, so let's just take one more. You can see that is very, very interesting. You know, the end result is to get information that will be able to help us take the best decision in the market. Okay. So remember, like today is just the first of, like I said, the first of January. So the month has not started. So hopefully by the end of the year, of the month, we'll be able to come back to this strategy and review it together. Okay, so this is Euro AUD. So all of them are sales, so which is good for us. It makes our competition easier. So Euro AUD. Okay, so all the Euro AUDs, they are all on sale. Oh, sorry, we have a buy in between. The buy just sneaked in. Wow, just one actually. So okay, we have one. So just as the normal rule is just one, so it's going to cover for both sides. Okay, so Euro AUD. Okay, so Euro AUD. Um, okay, so need to move this. Okay, so okay, sorry, because of the formatting, so let me just put it in this position. So Euro AUD. So because it has both buy and sell. Okay, so Euro AUD. So those ones that have double, that's why we actually colored it, so that we'll be able to know that they have both, um, you know, uh, buy and sell for the same product. Okay, so that we've done that for the buy. So let's now go back to the sell to look at our high price and our low price. Okay, for Euro AUD. So for Euro AUD, this is the list. Okay, so what's the highest price and the lowest price? The highest price 1.64518. So 1.645, no, 1.648, 1.649. Yeah, so 1.649 is our highest price. Okay. So what's our lowest price? 1.645. Okay, 1.64445. So this is our lowest price. 1.64445. 1.64445 is our lowest point of a sell. Okay, so we put that in. 1.64445 is our lowest point. 1.6445. Perfect. So let's see what the market is going to tell us, whether the market is a buy or a sell. Okay. So according to this, wow. So you can see from both reports, both of them have their own decision. So we have both decision as sell and as a buy. So in this instance, what are we going to do? Okay. So like I explained earlier, it means that the market is in between this range. Okay. So we can see here, for example, the highest price, our lowest price is 1.652, which is above this, okay, which is above the sell. And our high point for now is 1.663, which is below the sell, below the buy. Okay, you can see the buy is 1.667. So what does this mean? So what this means now is this. Since both of them have the same information on both sides, so we are now, so the next control point of what you're going to do is now, for the sell, we are going to take the highest point of the sell, which is 1.649 as a sell, and then the highest of the buy as a buy. So what that means is that we want to buy at 1.66708, and we want to sell at 1.64943. So we expect that for the rest of the month, no matter how bad the market is, it should only activate one of these sides. Okay, so now this is a control point for us. We just need to take this action according to, so we buy at 1.667 and sell at 1.649 for the rest of the month. Okay, so once the market prices are being updated, then this also will be updated, and then we'll be able to tell us the direction of the market, whether the market is still buying or whether the market is selling. Okay, so it's good bid to be able to identify the MT5 bid, and also want to appreciate Mr. Fatu for helping us with the updates, for giving us this information that we have now. Okay, so according to this report, as you have seen, so that's how we are going to complete all the other. So I think, let's see. So we still have quite some handful to continue with in the report, as you can see. So that is the same way we are going to complete all the information and get the correct data. So once we have the data, then the data will now be used to now be able to plan for the rest of the month of April. So we'll be able to know when the market is buying, and also when the market is selling, and also when to put our risk position or our control positions for the rest of the month. Okay, so this will be our monthly template that we'll be using to identify our robot actions, and also to be able to help the robot to be profitable by taking as much as possible backup positions to help the robots for effective profitability and risk management. Okay, so thank you very much. I really appreciate your time. My name is Oluwase Fadari. So please, you can watch this. And like I said, we have the template for this as well. Okay, so once you have the template, you'll be able to use this information correctly. You can reach me on fadinvest@yahoo.ie, fadinvest@yahoo.ie. Thank you very much, and have a great time and a great month of April ahead. Cheers. Bye.